will set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. He's running out of time here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play. And now we got 4th down.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, South Carolina. A huge defensive score.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
And knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. He's in the clear. Crosses the tip. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back, it's Sellers. The short hands, it's Harbor. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it to the 37. That's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here?
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the pass is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. To the air, it's Simpson. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They keep him up bounds for the run.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Gain makes it second and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind.
It's a fake. Looking to throw. Pressure is coming. This one falls incomplete. The fake does not work. And the gamble doesn't work. Maybe they should have gone for it on fourth down with the quarterback throw. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on a screen. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Sellers. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you could close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. Running back has it on the screen now. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up.
Well, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the 1st down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12, a red zone opportunity. The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. And the back now goes in motion. To throw. It's Simpson. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this 1st half.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Punt over the middle. It's Young. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Caught near the sticks. It's Cuevas. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. What a catch! And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
Well, that's how you close a half up. And what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Oh, he missed it. It's no good, and they still trail by a point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, South Carolina.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Looks like one more play here before halftime. To throw, it's Simpson. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. A play action looking to throw. It's a short completion of a big tight end. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
It's 4th down and 4 as you try to keep the drive going. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Comes up with the catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made in space. Look out. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, the quarterback looks up and sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He fires it down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown. The receiver just dropped the ball.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
And the Gamecocks bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Motion now from the tight end. Here's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Running game is working. They stick with it on first down. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Press coverage now from these DBs. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Try and muscle for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
That coach say, we'll try it again. They're 0 for 3 on previous fourth down attempts. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught by the receiver. Good enough for first down yardage.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
Off the play fake on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Young. Touchdown, Alabama, to put them on top now. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Sellers. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Boy, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about it over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quinnen Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The Gamecocks will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Soccer with a strong tackle there.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Dropping back, it's Simpson. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Young. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Trying to find some room. It's Riley. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. To throw, it's Simpson. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Catches Meee down the middle. What a grab by the freshman.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Jukes one tackler and picks up first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
And the Gamecocks are looking to keep this drive going. On first down, it's play action. Finds his man. It's Barber. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Sellers. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gain the first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The pass rush closing in. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
The offense will set up now for the two-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
Man, Chris, I just don't know. Here we are in the fourth quarter. You're down by 1. The extra point ties the game. I guess they decided to try to take the lead by going for 2, but they miss it, and now they're still down by 1. I don't like the call.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They test the middle there, but get nothing. And they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right.
Now here he goes. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Looking to throw. It's Simpson. And it's intercepted. A crushing play.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone in this possession. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
That one play has split field position. A first down at the opponent's 44. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Grab down the middle. It's Parker. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Touchdown, South Carolina. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. He'll run it into the end zone. The two-point conversion pushes the lead up to a field goal here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. He picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Look at a pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple.
Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, tied. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Play action here on first down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Deep shot ball's incomplete, but a lot of contact there, and here comes the penalty flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The short completion of the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Makes the catch downfield. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes a quick grab. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. The Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Running back with the football. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the offense just takes a knee here. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, yes. Oh, you put two things. And I was scratching. No, I was scratching. I was scratching. Yeah, yeah. Jump over the side is I thought I was like, I told you she said I'm still in the you went back. You went back to
Mom, she needed help.
so your uncle said you got I don't know, did it get me out here? Well, all right then. Go ahead first. Okay, we'll put all that stuff in one spot. I mean, two. Stuff you see.